Ichigo is quite possibly one of the most broken characters in Jump Force. Greatest hit priority in the game, greatest reach in the game, greatest hitbox in the game, 50% damage combos that take off half of your health without even supports in the game. Not to mention, he's one of the spam gods in this game. So naturally, if you played a fighting game before, you're gonna realize a lot of people are gonna use and abuse him. Not because they're a big fan of Bleach, but because they realize that he's, well, broken. So naturally, a lot of people will get frustrated going up against this character, myself included. That's why I decided to make this video detailing to you guys exactly how I control and shut down Ichigo players. I know you guys are just on your seat, ready for this one. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's go!
So I'm gonna just point this out before we start the video. This is in no way a shot at people who play as Ichigo or main Ichigo. This is just a video detailing the best way to play against him. And for all the Ichigo mains that are gonna be in the comment section complaining that this video is irrelevant because Ichigo is such a balanced character, I got a question for you. What kind of genjutsu are you taking, bro? I get that it's hard for you to admit that your main is completely busted and broken because it's kind of a shot at you. But in order for you to fight the genjutsu, you're gonna need to realize the truth, which will in turn awaken your Sharingan. Only then will you be able to see what the rest of us are seeing. Think of it as like an episode of Intervention. You'll thank me later, trust me. But with all that being said, let's get into it. So I think it's important to start off with what kind of character Ichigo is and how majority of people use him. Ichigo is primarily an offensive, go at your opponent type character. This is because his range is really good, his hitbox is really good, everything about him core to the gameplay is really good, which is why the people that use him and main him think he's absolutely invincible. They get too comfortable and they start making mistakes that they wouldn't make with any other character. And I'm talking about, this is 90% of Ichigo players online. All you have to do is capitalize on that. And Ichigo's best friend is the square button, or X button if you're on Xbox. Whenever you are near them, they will continuously spam this button. Why? Because you're letting them spam this button and you're not punishing them for doing it. Let him spam square. That puts himself out of position, and with him out of position, you can punish with one of your abilities. As you can see here, this Ichigo thought square was his best friend. Now it's one of his worst enemies because he got punished by one of my most devastating abilities. And I didn't even need to hide the wet floor sign just to catch him slipping. He did that on his own. So make sure when you see that extreme aggressiveness, always punish it with your favorite ability. But if you really want to punish him even more, make that favorite ability your ultimate. However, this video is not about destroying Ichigo. The point of this video is to make Ichigo feel like he's not a suitable opponent for what you have stacked up to him, making him feel like he's fighting a brick wall with a plastic spoon. Some of you guys probably play basketball, so essentially make him feel like he's the point guard guarding you, the center. A bad matchup. Therefore, because it's a bad matchup, he'll switch in another character. And if he doesn't switch in another character, you can continue punishing him. The best way to punish him is controlling the match. Let's get into that now. Like I said before, Ichigo is an offensive control type character. As soon as you give him control, you can never get it back. So the best way to shut him down or control him is to not give him control at all. And the best way to do that is being all up in his grill. Continuously chase, grab him, put some pressure on him. Keep switching in characters to keep yourself unpredictable. Maybe if he starts adapting to what you're doing, switch it up and go for a guard break. And if you really want to get technical with it, maybe go for an instant transmission or a perfect smash behind him. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I can't stress this enough. Don't let him even think of touching the square or the X button. Keep him scared. Keep him holding that block button at all times. That way he won't be able to use his amazing hitbox, his amazing hit priority, his amazing reach. And because he can't use that, he'll switch in another character to hopefully have better luck. It's important to note, however, he can pop that awakening or pop that ult at any time. So if you're beating the hell out of him and his ultimate is full, chances are he's probably gonna go for that ultimate to slow you down. Always keep that in mind. But if you can see that ultimate or that awakening or that support coming and you can adapt accordingly, he doesn't even stand a chance. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. I really wanted to make this because I know this is a headache on rank to deal with sometimes. If you guys are new and you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys sub to the channel, kick that notification bell because I got more videos just like this coming out. We got more online gameplay videos coming out. We got more live streams. We got more tutorials just like this. So make sure you guys kick that notification bell so you do not miss all that amazing content coming soon. Also, if this video helped you out a lot, make sure you leave a like on the video because that helps me out a lot. As always, thank you guys so much for coming through, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.